What up, Raf leaders? Welcome back to my channel. We're on Main Street this morning. I just came back from the seawall. I just wanted to show you what's happening here on Main Street. There seems to be a drive in this particular section of Main Street to update and upgrade the avenue, and I want to show you that. Right now we're at the corner of Main Street and New Market Street. It's just the northern end of the president's residence, and it seemed to have been some work here to beautify the sidewalk in the middle of the avenue. So they've actually covered the surface with asphalt, and then they seem to have painted the new furniture on the sides of the streets, on the side of the on either side of the pavement. They have actually built new planters on either side of the pavement. Right, they've actually built, well, I don't know if they've built it new, but they've certainly refurbished, reconditioned. So this is outside of the official residence of the president. Now this actually looks neater than what they're doing elsewhere. So the pavement, that's a surface, is smoother and much more carefully laid out, and they've actually put some new designs. Right, it seems they've stamped some new designs into the sidewalk, which looks quite neat. So this is actually an upgrade. It's only for the section of the pavement that is so far outside of the president's official residence. That's what it looks like in this section. It is actually making a difference. It does look cleaner, neater. I hope that this upgrade extends to the entire avenue, because it does seem much more carefully laid out. Right, it seems to be some attention to detail that is normally lacking in public infrastructure and public works. Right, so this seems to be a lot more detailed in its design, and they're still continuing. So you can see it's actually continuing now on the other side. This is new fresh concrete work. So this is fresh work that is being done. Morning. Fresh work that's being done on the pavement, on the sidewalk here on Main Street, where they've actually covered the surface with asphalt and are putting in edges, new edges. Somebody once remarked that even when they cut the lawns, they don't really do the edges the way they do, say, in North America, because that tradition has not yet caught on in Guyana. The attention to detail has not yet caught on. But this, in fact, is a sign that there is some attention to detail being paid. It could be with the fact that this is the section of the avenue that runs outside the president's residence, besides the president's residence. However, it would be a good idea to extend this kind of level of detail and precision in public works to the entire country, not just to the area around the president. Somebody's complaining that a lot of the money from the oil and gas is not yet trickling down. There's still a large number of homeless people living on the streets in Georgetown that seems to be invisible to the government and the powers that be, but lots of money available to spend on, other projects that don't really affect the people who live here, at least not the majority of them. But that's what's happening here, guys. This is Main Street in Georgetown. Just wanted to give you an update, a 5-minute update That's an example of what I'm saying, right? There are people living on the streets in Georgetown that have not yet been impacted by the oil and gas. But this is what's happening in Main Street. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. Just a brief update on the changes, some of them good, hopefully becoming normal. In other words, higher standards becoming the norm in Guyana. Like I said, the development, the improvements have not yet reached this section of Main Street. They've only worked on the section that runs past the president's residence, but hopefully they will eventually extend it to the entire avenue and to the rest of the country. That's what's up, guys. Share this content with people, with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening here in Georgetown, Guyana on Main Street. Later.